Read a smile behind my mask. How long will it last? Stimulus going fast. Government won't act. How long will this be going on? I'm standing here in line, struggling with my time. Aloha, this is Skye, your Soulful Progressive with FNN, Feminist News Network, that feminist news that's right for you. Welcome to Skye on location in Honolulu, Hawaii, giving you that soulful news you need, yes indeed. And if you haven't told a friend to like and subscribe and get that soulful news that soulful way, well, sweetie, you better let them know they can click the link below and see plenty today. I know that's right. I'm Hawaii's only ADOS independent news reporter. I know that's right. Now, what is it I want to talk to you about? What is going on? Today is October the 2nd, 2021. Women's March for Abortion Rights is today in over 650 cities across the U.S. Now, this is a serious march for women's rights, and they're having that march today in Hawaii at the state capitol. So we're going to take a look at some of the founders and organizers of the event and some of our local activists, talk to them and get a feel for what's really happening in regards to the fight for abortion rights across America and here, especially in Hawaii. Now, we're going to take a look and then we're going to discuss. I know that's right. Off our bodies! Keep your laws off our bodies! Keep your laws! Keep your laws off our bodies! Keep your laws off our bodies! Okay, here's Christina Marie, an organizer of the Women's March in Hawaii for abortion rights. Christina, what got you organizing today? What made you a part of the fight?
So I wanted to do something when I found out about the Texas law, and so there was nothing going on, so I created it by becoming a host, and then another woman wanted to be a host, and then we got other women, and together in sisterhood, and just everybody's hearts, you can see this is a big issue, and what's happening in Texas is not okay.
It's totally not.
It's not okay.
And what is the move forward for Hawaii in this fight?
Well, at 12 o'clock today, Planned Parenthood is having a 12 o'clock virtual rally, and they're having a fundraiser, and they're teaching people how to create the postcards to send to your representatives to tell them it's not okay.
All right, we're going to get politically active.
Yes.
All right, so we want to thank Miss Christina Marie for this. We appreciate strong women like you.
Thank you. I appreciate you too.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Oh, awesome.
Can you tell me why you're here today?
Well, I'm here because I'm super upset about the Texas abortion law. It is, it's absurd. It is horrific. You know, it's a step that I don't think any politicians have made. You know, and of course since Roe v. Wade, but even before that, I mean, it just put a bounty on a woman's head.
Wow, yeah. What brings you women out here today?
We're fighting for our rights.
Fighting for your rights?
Yeah.
And you feel that what's happening in Texas, Mississippi, the 15 states that are pushing forward laws? Yeah.
The Supreme Court is in compliance with them. They didn't answer the question when it was brought to them. They did the shadow docket and ignored it. And it's a constitutional right now. It's not something to be discussed. It's already a constitutional right.
Exactly.
And we were there the first time around. Yep.
Exactly. I totally agree. Okay, what brings you out here today?
My friends, my family, and myself.
All right. Tell me why you're here today.
To support women everywhere, no matter their choice.
Woo!
See the smile behind my mask.
What brings you out today?
The most important thing in life.
Support the wife. All right. And why are you out here, wife?
Because it's a fundamental right.
Exactly. Would you like to tell me why you protested today?
Because we believe that women have the right to choose and have control of their bodies, not other people.
And young women need to continue that fight. We have to keep standing up for all the progress that was made before us.
All right. No theocracy. Okay, this is Jennifer, one of the organizers of the awesome event today. Jennifer, what's got you out here?
It's really important that we all take a stand and to demand justice for our rights. Abortion rights are human rights. They're your rights. They matter. Everybody, men, women, brothers, sisters, cousins, families, friends, we should all be out here making a stand and demanding that our rights will not be taken away.
Right, I so agree. And what is your move for the future on this thing? How do we move forward?
It's really important for you all to either follow us at Women's March _Oahu. We will continue to create more events, to make some noise, to get our voices out and heard, to demand abortion justice. We are going to be doing several events leading up until December, so it's really important if you guys can follow us, if you can sign up in the pink table if you are here. We will have more events. We will give out links to petitions and donate places where you can donate if you can't show up physically. But it's time to stand up and do something, because if you don't take action, someone else will decide the fate that will affect you. So it's very important for you to stand up and speak up.
We know Liz is a long-time activist on and off of Olelo. Can you tell us why you're here today, Liz? What's up?
I have been a pro-choice activist for over 30 years, and this is truly an abortion rights emergency. This is the most outrageous attack and ban on abortion in over 50 years. So we're here to stand with the women in Texas, stand for abortion justice. Everyone should oppose SB 8. Not only does it make it virtually impossible for women in Texas to access abortion, it unleashes vigilante thugs to then go after, harass providers, harass anyone trying to assist women in accessing abortion rights. And this is just the beginning. The Supreme Court is going to be hearing Mississippi December 1st, and they've already set the stage that Roe v. Wade could be overturned and abortion could be outlawed.
You said it great, Liz. Thank you.
Abortion on demand.
Fight a good fight.
Apology.
Woo, woo.
We need to be in the streets, and when the Supreme Court hears the Mississippi case on December 1st, we need to be loud and clear. We will never go back. Keep your fucking laws off our bodies.
Why you're here today?
Are you one of the organizers?
I'm here today because yesterday was my 51st birthday, and I came over to Honolulu to march again because I remember my first march when I was 19 years old going to Washington, D.C. during the Bush administration to ask for something that is already ours.
Right.
Our reproductive freedom and our rights and our autonomy over our body is already ours, and the idea that a state can legislate anything other than what's necessary to license a physician or regulate medication is stupefying in the modern time.
I'm Carolyn with Refuse Fascism.
Right, Carolyn.
And I've been out here for 50 years. I was out here in 1972 standing here for abortion rights before it was legal. At that time there were hundreds standing here, and I just want to say that one of the really strong groups was called Catholics for Choice. Where are they now? I stood with nuns, I went and talked with nuns even at Punahou School about the importance, and their position on it was that we have a lot of families in our communities who can't even take care of the kids they have. And so they need to have choice. You know, they had their own spin on it, but they really had families in their heart.
Where is the pro-life movement after birth?
Yeah,
Where is the pro-life movement after birth? Where is the pro-child movement?
Exactly. They don't even want to do the Reconstruction bill to give universal health care, child care, or any. They want to cut off the tax credits for the children they just gave.
We have a case of mistaken priorities, and we need to educate the young women of today of how long and where we are without advocates like Ruth Bader Ginsburg. And we haven't even had the right to own our own property for so long. And here they'd like to regress us back.
Exactly.
And I want to say that today a number of churches called their groups out to come. Good. And some of them came and they saw the numbers and they left because they looked so puny. So we have to remember we're really strong. We can come together in our hundreds and thousands and millions across this country.
We're 50% of the population.
No,
all women.
50%
and
of the
our
women.
feminist men and supporters who also stand with the
All right.
I was going to say, yeah, I have a daughter too. I don't want her to be subject to this state and have, the government control her life. We've made so much progress since the time when I was young. I envisioned this whole world for her, and I don't want her to go back any.
We give no ground. We will not go back. We can only go forward. We'd like to catch up with the other nations of the world. It's a global society. Exactly. America it's humiliating to see how we treat women and children and others. Many, many others. Today we're talking about women's rights.
So what breaks you out here today, hon?
We were asked to be here by the organizers. If you want to know more about what we do, you can go to nlg.org.
But it's important for a woman to have a right to choose.
What are you here for today?
Abortion justice.
All right. And what you here for, ma'am?
Protest.
All right, to protest. That's what she said. Nothing like family protesting.
That's right.
What got you out protesting as a family today?
Him and our daughters and niece, to show them we support them and want to make sure they have their rights.
Exactly. And you, sir?
I love the fact that everybody is expressing their rights and their feelings about what's going wrong. Part of the problem is there's too much apathy, and the fact that people actually took the time to come here and show up is awesome.
Thank you.
And among everything else, I absolutely support that.
That's great. I appreciate it. So, why are you here today?
Because I was given the choice to choose, and I want others to have that choice as well.
You out here today?
Oh, my daughter should have a choice when she grows up, just like I have a choice. And it should be protected for everyone.
Why are you here?
I'm here because I'm 74 years old and I'm tired of fighting this same old shit. It's got to stop. We've got to get rid of the dinosaurs in Congress. Now. Period. End of sentence.
I know you saw that. Those women said it like it T.I. is. And they have every right, and they are validated in doing so because their feelings matter. Yes, they do, and their bodies too. And we're going to keep it straight when we say this doesn't need to be happening. We do not need to be taking a trip back to the 1950s and late 1800s when women's rights were totally ignored. Not anymore. With over 650 cities across the nation doing this protest today, you can tell with all these women, it is a very serious thing to have our rights, our freedom of choice to choose what our bodies do and not put it in the hand of white men. I know that's wrong. Now, if you agree with me, leave those comments below and let me know at FeministNewsN@gmail.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe to that YouTube channel and that Facebook page. And remember, I'm that Soulful Progress. One on Twitter, got that rant of the day on Blogger, and I'm no longer that one-woman team because I got that news crew. Yeah. Thanks for joining. I know that's right. And you got to remember, I also got, hold on. And if you care to donate, that's Venmo at Skye Soulful Progressive. All right, and remember, in this era of hate, you're going to have to participate so we can control our own bodies all over this place. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Peace.
See the smile behind my mask. How long will it last? Stimulus going fast. Government won't act. How long will this be going on? I'm standing here in line.